Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like this video and press the bell icon. PrimeNG is an open-source Angular UI component library that offers a rich set of native Angular UI components designed to enhance web development by providing attractive user interfaces with enhanced functionality. It facilitates the creation of responsive websites with ease, offering components like panels, overlays, menus, charts, and more to build single-page applications efficiently. In this video, you will learn how to install PrimeNG in your Angular 17 app. First we will install Angular 17 and then we will install PrimeNG in our Angular 17 app. Go to the directory where you want to install Angular 17 app. Click here and type cmd to open command prompt. Now, type the command ng new, your project name and press enter. Use the arrow key to select stylesheet format. CSS is already selected, so press enter. Now for server-side rendering, type N and press enter. It will take some time to download, depending on your internet connection, so please wait for the download to complete. The download has been completed. Now, type cd your project name to navigate to the project directory. Open your project in Visual Studio Code. Open package.json file. Here you can see the installed Angular version is 17.3.0, which is the latest version. Click here and open a new terminal. Now, click here and select Command Prompt to open Command Prompt. Now type the command ng serve to run our app. Go to your browser and type localhost 4200 and you will see new Angular 17 page with new logo. Now let's install PrimeNG. In Google, type PrimeNG and press enter. Click on this link. Now click on Get Started button. Here you can see the command to install PrimeNG. Copy this command. Click here and select Command Prompt to open a new command prompt. Paste the command which you have copied. It will take some time to download, depending on your internet connection, so please wait for the download to complete. The download is complete. Now we need to add styles needed for PrimeNG components. There are two main ways to include them in your Angular project. Firstly, you can include them in your angular.json file. Alternatively, you can import them directly into your src/styles.css file using the @import directive. You can copy this code and add it inside the styles array of angular.json file. You can add the code here. But for this tutorial we will import the styles in the styles.css file. Open src/styles.css file. Click here to copy the code. Paste the code here which you have copied. Now we will download PrimeIcons, which is the default icon library of PrimeNG with over 250 open source icons. PrimeIcons library is optional as PrimeNG components can use any icon with templating, but for this tutorial we will download it. Click on PrimeIcons. Click here to copy the code. Paste the code which you have copied and wait for the download to get completed as it will take some time. PrimeIcons have been downloaded. Now we need to import the icon library in styles.css file. Click here to copy the code. Paste the copied code here. Here you can see, there are so many components, like autocomplete component, color picker component, input OTP component, rating component, etc. You can use them in your Angular project as needed. In this video, we will learn how to add sidebar component in your Angular application. Search for sidebar. Click on sidebar. Here you will find HTML and TypeScript code for sidebar component. We will create a sidebar component and add this code in the sidebar component. In your terminal, type the command ng g c sidebar and press enter. Here G is for generate, C is for component and sidebar is the component name. Sidebar component HTML, TS and CSS files have been generated. Open app/sidebar folder and you will see sidebar HTML, CSS and TS files. Open sidebar.html file. Click here to toggle full code. Click here to copy the code. Paste the code here which you have copied. Click on TS to see TS code. We need to add sidebar module and button module in the imports array and import them. Copy sidebar module. Open sidebar.component.ts file and add sidebar module in the imports array. Copy button module. Add button module in the imports array. Now we need to import both the modules. Copy this code. Paste the copied code here. Now declare a variable named sidebar visible of type boolean and initializes it to false. Copy this code. Paste the copied code here. Open app.component.html file. Remove this code and add sidebar selector. Open app.component.ts file and add sidebar component in the imports array and import it. Go to your browser and you will see a button with Prime icon. Open Developer Tools. Click on the button and you will see an error in console. Unexpected Synthetic Listener at panel state.start found. Please make sure that either Browser Animations module or New Animations module are imported in your application. Click on Installation. Here you can see, various components utilize Angular animations to improve the user experience. Animations have their own module. Browser Animations module is required to be imported in your application. If you prefer to disable animations globally, import NoOp Animations module instead. As we are using Angular 17, we need to add the Provide Animations function to the providers array in the app.config.ts file. Open app.config.ts file. Add Provide Animations function in the providers array. Now import Provide Animations from at angular/platform-browser/animations. Go to your browser. You can see that now the error is not showing in the console. Click on the button and you will see the sidebar. PrimeNG ships with various free themes to choose from. Click on Overview and Theming. The list below states all the available themes in the NPM distribution with import paths. You can use them by importing in the styles.css file using @import directive. Copy this path for Viva Dark theme. Open styles.css file. Replace Lara light blue theme with the path which we have copied for Viva Dark theme. Go to your browser and you will see that now the theme has been changed to Viva Dark theme. Click on the button and you will see the sidebar with dark background. Let's try another theme. Copy this path for Saga Orange theme. Replace Viva Dark theme path with the path which we have copied for Saga Orange theme. Go to your browser. You will see that now the theme has been changed to Saga Orange theme. In this video, we learned how to install the PrimeNG UI library in an Angular 17 app. We also learned how to add different themes to our app. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in next tutorial. Till then, stay safe.